Go get me all day rolling. What's up, y'all? It's Friday. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Happy Friday, everybody. I was trying to go get me some coffee. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. It's Friday. By afternoon, by the time y'all get this, I'm trying to see if this line is disrespectful at Starbucks. Oh. What's going on? Ooh. Oh yeah, it is. It's ignorant. No, thank you. I do not feel like standing in line. Oh, it's too early. Why is it like that? Let me go out, honey. Let me get out of this area. Hope everybody is having a good Friday. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. Ooh. Come on. Speed bumps. Otherwise, people would be zooming through here because I know I was trying to go fast. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Okay, honey, you doing the most. Jesus. Driving crazy. So we have nothing to talk about today. Oh, let's see. What's up? Hey, that is my. Do you understand how much I love Ari Lennox? I love her. I love her personality. She is the cutest thing ever. Go watch the interview with her and Summer Walker. It was the cutest interview. She's so cute. Anyway. So we don't have anything to talk about, and we're trying to keep the mood light today. We're trying to keep the mood light. It's Friday. Jhené Aiko and Big Sean got a song out, None of Your Concern. It came out yesterday, and he came on at the end, but Big Sean is right up there. I don't like for people to zoom up behind you and just come to a stop, because I'd be afraid that you're gonna hit the back of my car. I don't like people doing that. So, look at the sky. Oh my God, let me take a picture. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, y'all, so what were we saying? Oh, None of Your Concern came out. It's cute. The song is cute, and Big Sean makes an appearance at the end. And I was actually watching the video as it premiered on YouTube. So it was good. I'm glad I left your ass at the lights, so you won't be tailgating me the whole way. And it's a cute song. Cute song. And people, when he came on at the end, the damn chat went crazy. Like, they were like, oh my God. You know, people love a toxic relationship. You know, they try to, you see how they trying to do Lyrica and what's his name? What's the nigga's name? A1. They look, people, oh, look how pretty. It is so pretty, you guys. Oh my God. So, what are we talking about today? I really don't have anything to talk about. This video might be 10 minutes. It might be 10 minutos. What else? I don't know what else to talk about. Who the fuck is Jeffrey? No ma'am. I'm trying to keep it light, and I'm looking at the looking at the timeline. It's not light. I'm in the slow lane, so you know, don't worry about it. We in the slow lane. I don't know what to talk about. I really don't. I really do not. Let me think. I love her. I don't know. Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, Alicia Keys' son wants to paint his nails rainbow. I think it's great. I don't know what the big fuss is. Kids paint their nails. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know how you can be okay, here we go. I don't know how your masculinity is tied to paint on your nails. I don't know how that's tied to your masculinity in any kind of way. I don't know how it can damage your masculinity. I don't know how it can shake it up. I don't know. People been wearing nail polish on their fingers forever. Tribes. Centuries. Okay? So, anything, it's so weird because it's like we want to lead the community, but anything feminine, we hate it. Why should I follow after you? You don't like anything feminine. Nothing. Anything you perceive, I should say, as feminine. Something that has been fed to you to align with femininity, therefore being a woman. And something is terribly wrong with being a woman. Something is terribly wrong with that. So if somebody said that Alicia Keys castrated her son because she let him wear nail polish. Y'all are a mess. You think with that kind of reasoning you are the logical one of the group? You think that shit is logical? You castrated your son because you let him wear nail polish. If you don't get that shit out of here, it's crazy because what's the problem with polishing the nail? What's the problem? Dennis Rodman polishes his nails. What's wrong with him? Dwayne Wade polishes his nail. What's wrong with him? Wiz Khalifa polishes his nail. What's wrong with him? Snoop polishes his nail. What's wrong with him? What's wrong? I can go to this Starbucks right here. Break me off. What's wrong with them? Is something wrong with Snoop and Wiz and all of them? What's the problem? Come on, sheriffs of Sacramento. Do the sheriffs be acting up? Everybody, all little subgroups, huh? They really be acting up. Is that why they get the job? I be like, listen, if you want to be a criminal, join the police force. Honey, they be doing everything from kidnapping, drugs, sex trafficking, human trafficking. What else they be doing? Breaking into people's house, shooting them through the window. Baby, whatever you want to do. Take a little money off the top when you do a bust. Take a little coke in the back when you do a bust. You know what I'm saying? That could be a song about cops. I don't know why. I don't know if you want to be. That's why I feel like if you want to be a criminal, become a cop. They don't. That's what you want to do. And then that's what I say. How can you enforce a law of being on cell phones when cops and law enforcement have big ass computers in their cars? We can text and drive and be on a computer, but you can't. Girl, for your safety. Half the time, them niggas don't be knowing what the fuck is going on around them because they looking down in a goddamn computer. It's true. I looked over, he was looking dead in my face. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm talking about you. And I'm like, there's a big ass laptop in the front. But I got out, because I didn't want him to mess with me. Because, we don't want any inconveniences. No inconveniences. It's Friday. You got to keep an eye on them motherfuckers. Don't ignore them. Shit. Look at them niggas. Like, do y'all avoid eye contact with law enforcement? I don't. I be looking at them. I need to see y'all niggas need to be watched. What? I see you, motherfucker. God damn it, I work for you. You work for me. Shit. What is this? What is this? Build your own fresh meals. Yummy food, fresh foods. But I see some crab legs on. Y'all, I want some crab legs. I'm getting some crab legs this weekend. I want some crab legs. I don't feel like making no crab legs. There's this place on the street. They do like a boil. Y'all, honey, they do it in y'all area too. Shit, I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, this is an Asian place though. Baby, they got the good, spicy, good. I don't know what they put in that sauce. It's so good. What do I want, y'all? Break me off. What is a sugar plum cheese Danish? Come on, fat girl vibes. I want one. I want one. That thing's probably $5. Where's my shit? I'm talking this shit and don't even have my goddamn wallet. Y'all, what's the tea? What's going on? I should call Nathaniel. He told me I could call him in the mornings. I'm not calling him. What is that? Okay, what do I want? Okay, nobody's behind me. Okay, look. I want a nitro cold brew, but I don't want a cold brew. Let me see.
Good morning, Starbucks. This is Kevin. I'm going to get started for you now.
Give me a second. I'm confused. Hold on a second.
No problem. That's two of us that are confused today.
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, thanks. Let me see what I want. Okay, let's do a... can I do a hazelnut and vanilla cafe latte, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Grande. Yes, please.
Okay, and so if we'll split it, we'll just do like 2.5 on the vanilla and 2.5 on the hazelnut.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then with soy and no foam.
Absolutely. Any snacks for you today?
No, thank you. Can you make that extra hot?
Absolutely. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
Okay, grand total's gonna be $5.45. See you, window. Thank you.
Thank you. A gingerbread loaf? Why do they got all these damn these fall delights, these fall sweets? Break me off, y'all. A sugar, what was it called? A sugar plum? What was that thing called? I want one. Where's my money? Well, how much did he say? I thought I had. How much did he say? I don't remember. We're gonna see. I be liking to have my shit ready. Okay, so what are we talking about, y'all? Yeah, the fingernail polish. Y'all think that somebody painting their nails like and expressing themselves, something is wrong with them. They're being castrated. Like, what the fuck? But you want to lead with that kind of thinking. That's crazy. Y'all don't know. I don't know. I don't think men are logical. I don't think that they're logical like they like to say, like they like for everybody to believe. I think aligning logic with being a man is something that we have been taught, because the shit that y'all be saying, I be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, that's illogical, an illogical or irrational fear. Is there a such thing as femphobia? Because I think that's what the men have. I know it's not misogyny. God damn it. I said I was not going to say that word. I said I was not going to say that word today. But you know what I'm talking about. How can you say that your son is being castrated? She castrated her son because she let him wear nail polish. Girl. What was the reason? What was the reason? When Cardi B was yelling at. What was the reason? Where did she go?
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch? I don't need
Yeah. Bitch, I almost choked. Y'all want Cardi B? Who y'all want Cardi B? After you make so much money, what do you have to change to? What's the expectation? After you make, what is the amount of money you have to make in order to change how you behaved before you got the money? Well, how much money does it take? I'm serious. Because I'll be watching, y'all be going off on Cardi B for the things like, why is it, what, the expectation of her behavior. It's like she should change her behavior. I don't even have this plugged in. She should change her behavior because because she has money now. The thing that she did on rolling up on them people, that shit was crazy. I was like, Cardi. That was like, bitch, are you? Hi. How much?
$5.45.
Okay, here. You're welcome. There's nothing but men in there. Baristas.
55. There you go.
Thank
and
you.
Ready, Miss Holman.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
What was I saying? Cardi B. Yeah, when she rolled up on
There
those
you go.
people. Thank you. Can I have a short straw, please?
Yeah, for sure. I got you there. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Now, didn't I tell him? Did I say a venti? Did I say a venti, y'all? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to, when I rewatch this, I'm gonna have to see, because I don't think I said venti. I think I said grande. Did he charge me more venti? Why is the street, the people's flowers is out in the street like this? Y'all, I don't know what this video is giving you today, but here, we about to pick another topic. Okay, so y'all, don't castrate, the fingernail polish thing, Cardi B, I don't know. Cardi B, that was crazy. You should have did that. That shit was crazy. I was like, did she really roll up on those people like that, bitch? What? That's not, I don't give a damn how much money you have. You don't do no shit like that. I don't care if you broke. You don't roll up on no people like that and say, meet me somewhere. Meet me here, meet me there. And then you get, she is outside her car. I said, this bitch is crazy. Anybody does that is crazy. I don't give a damn how much money. But I don't have any expectation. I was like, ooh. Oh, it's hot. Are we mad about this? Is this something to be mad about? We mad about the cups. The cups are not, they say Merry, oh, it says Merry Coffee. It shouldn't say Happy Holidays. You guys are trying to take Christ out of Christmas. So the little babies down in the cage down on the southern border, they want to be home for Christmas too. They want you to find their parents. Instead of worrying about a fucking cup. Out of here. Every year they complain about some goddamn, every year they complain about some goddamn cup. Every time Starbucks come out with the holiday cup, they start some shit. That's a nice car too. People be having nice cars. Oh, look at this dog. Okay, y'all want to see The Mandalorian so fucking bad on Disney Plus. So, you know, this morning I was like, I want to see The Mandalorian, but I hadn't seen, you know, I have a Fire Stick, and I didn't see the little, you know, the little square to tell you that, you know, the show is available. And I didn't see it. I said, I'm not about to get Disney Plus, because y'all know how I feel about Disney. And it's amazing. It's amazing how many people signed up for Disney Plus. The streaming service, y'all, $6.99. I think they do a 7-day trial, but I'm not paying for that shit because I don't fucking like Disney at all. I don't give a damn what movies they have in there. I don't give a damn. That's like Cynthia. I don't give a damn what it looked like. You ain't got to curse me, girl. Nene. But listen, I want to see The Mandalorian so bad. And I saw it this morning, came up. It was right next to Grey's Anatomy. I said, I'm watching The Mandalorian. I started it. I was like, I'm going to watch it. Me and Craig was going back and forth this morning. I was like, dude, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand. Boba Fett is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Next to Darth Vader. And then Yoda. Baby, them fucking bounty hunters are no joke. And the fucking mask is the best. Like, the whole fucking shit is the best. How they look, they just like the best. I fucking love it, so I can't wait. So I'm gonna be watching The Mandalorian. It's already 2 episodes already. Or the first episode came out on the 12th. I don't know how the episodes are coming. I don't know what's the frequency or what. I wanted it to be a feature film, but I guess it's okay with being a, you know, a series. I wanted it to be a film. I want to go to the movies and see it. So did y'all see Harriet? I tried to watch it the other night. I was looking like, okay. I don't know. And wasn't there some issues surrounding the woman who played Harriet? I'm going to try again. This whole bumper is off on this Subaru Impreza. The whole bumper, girl. Ooh. That's an inconvenience. See? Stop rolling up on people like that. I don't like that. I don't know why people roll up. I need to be able to see your license plate. You should not be so close to me to where you can't see my license plate. If you can't see my license plate, you too close. I need to be able to see your license plate. You up in my back, in the back seat. Hey, goddamn. Did I tell y'all my son made honor roll? Ow. My son made honor roll, y'all. He was so proud of himself. I am so proud of him, but more importantly, I'm glad that he is proud of himself. But he's been terrorizing the family this week. Oh my God. I'm like, Mercury is working on your ass. He's a Cancer. He be getting on my nerves every morning this whole week. Every morning. I'm like, dude, please, you get on my nerves. Such a good student, though. such a good student. But I'm he's 12, so it's about that time. I'm putting them both in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. That's what's next, I'm telling you. I'm going to already talk to the people. We're going down there. Y'all getting into some, because I'm going to be doing Jiu Jitsu, a different kind. If y'all don't get into some kind of martial arts. I think martial arts are good for single parent households, for children, for boys and girls. I think it's important because it's a balance. Because for me, I don't like to be like, I don't like to be like that. You know what I mean? About a child or anything that's going on. I don't like to be frustrated. I don't like to be, but they're little people and they're growing and they have to learn. And you have to remember when you were that age, how you were. A lot of us forget, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us forget, but I think when you remember, like, okay, I remember when I was 12, I have memories still of, being in the 7th grade, junior high school, first year, how I was feeling. I still have memories of that. And so I have a 12-year-old, he's a little boy, but I don't want to be, I think what single parents deal with is trying to find a balance, because you have rules. You don't have a person to kind of like back you up or reinforce rules. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's easier to be challenged when you don't have, because sometimes you need to double team them niggas, like, for real. Like, no, you have, like, because as you grow, part of our development is to figure out how the boundaries that I have with you, right? In each development stage, you see it when they coming out of infancy into toddler, how they'll do stuff and be like, they will do shit like, I know I can't touch this. I don't know if I could touch this, but if I touch it and nothing happens, then maybe I can touch it. You understand what I'm saying? And each stage of development, that is what happens. How far can I go? How far can I go? Listen, the universe picked the right mother for them because I need a balance. So they go into jiu-jitsu. I don't want to do all that hollering and screaming. It was done, it was done to me. I don't want to do that. That shit kind of, it vexes my spirit. I don't like to yell. So, and I do, because when I ask them, how am I doing as a mom? How am I doing as a parent? I check in with them and ask them, how am I doing? And the one thing they say is, you yell. But goddamn, if y'all did what the hell y'all needed to do, you understand what I'm saying? I gotta raise the voice. I gotta change the octave. I gotta change the energy real quick, so I ain't fucking around, right? Sometimes you just gotta change the frequency a little bit, because it be going like this, and sometimes you gotta make it. So I don't like to yell at the same time. That's the thing. It's like, you don't like the yelling. I don't like to yell. I don't. So we're gonna figure out a way to where, listen, what are you doing? What is wrong with people driving? Maybe you need to be at home asleep. Let me see what the hell he got going on. I don't know. Looking like Jeffrey Goldblum. So yeah, you gotta, I gotta have a balance, because I don't like to do the the yelling, and I don't like to do that. So you get you a master teacher environment, learn some structure, learn some discipline, and then that's going to be modeled at home and reinforced. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be a balance. So, and the one who's on honor roll, he's about to try. He's in band. He's picked the what did he pick? The tenor saxophone, and he likes it a lot. He really likes it a lot. But he's 12. You understand what I'm saying? So he's pushing his boundaries with his mom, and I get it. I understand it. But listen. Listen. I'm telling y'all. So I think for single parents, it's good to have a balance, and I think it's good to put your children in some kind of martial arts for that structure and that discipline that you may or may not that I do not feel comfortable, with structure and discipline, but as I learned in therapy, the issue that I have with authority came from the way that my caregivers parented me, where I'm rebellious. I don't like for nobody to tell me what to do. I don't like it. When you start acting like you have some authority over me, oh no. We go, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know that you know that meme with that lady? Oh, That's how, when you act like, and that's why it's hard for me to be in with somebody who feels like they have to exert their kind of authority over me. That typically happens in relationships because I am such a strong personality, and some people might like that strong personality, but I do not like for people to act like they have authority over me. So I'm mindful in the way that I parent as to not repeat that, because I don't want to repeat that response to authority, right? My response to authority is, look, no, right? And I don't want that to be their response to authority. So I have to be careful not to repeat. You understand what I'm saying? The parenting style. So I have to be mindful of that. So it's something that every day I'm like, okay, this did not work. That's the thing. It didn't work. It's not working. Okay, try something else, because Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is what it is. So that's what it is. It's 7:25. It's traffic. I shouldn't have stopped and got nothing. But it's so good. And the Aquarius, he's such an Aquarius. Oh my God. Everybody gets on his nerves. Everybody gets on his nerves. But he's so sweet and so affectionate. But it's so funny because everybody gets on his nerves. But he's the artsy one. He draws comic books and reads, but has a bunch of notepads full of comic strips of a character that him and his best friend at school collaborate on the comic strip. So they have a comic strip out, and that's what he does, is do the comic strip. And he's always coming up with stories and scenarios. I told y'all what he said about our dog, right? Because our dog, her name is Maxine Sugarbaker Shaw. She is named after the women of Designing Women and of Maxine Shaw, attorney at law from Living Single. Maxine Sugarbaker Shaw, y'all have seen her before. She stares at me. Like, she follows me and she stares at me, and she just stares at me. And I was reading that she's waiting for a command, but I'm like, girl, relax. Like, just relax. And because I'm like, why do dogs stare at their owners, right? She doesn't stare at the boys like that. She stares at me like that. Like literally will walk over by me, sit down, and just be looking at me. Or will sit right in front of me and hold her head down and just be looking at me, staring at me. I'd be like, Maxine, girl, what do you want? But the boys think that I could communicate with her because when I talk to her, she starts barking. And in the tone that I'm talking, it causes her to bark. Like she's talking to me. So I act like she's talking to me. So the Aquarius said that she's trying to communicate with me that she is me in the future. And she's trying to let me know and guide me to the point where I get to in life where she's going to have to intervene so I don't make a decision to become a dog. This is my son's idea. Isn't that crazy? It's beautiful. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what? She's you. That's what he said. Oh my God. I wish I could get over you not letting me over. What is wrong with you people? Goodness gracious. You see me trying to get over my blinker. I wish I had a goddamn military grade Humvee. So when I put my goddamn blinker on and say I want to get over, motherfucker, let me over. I'm going to clip the front of your shit. Period. That's it. I'm just going to get over and I'm going to just keep driving. I'm so tired of rude people. I'm trying to let people over unless they are being like aggressive in there. I'm not aggressive when I drive. If you guys notice that, I just be driving. I know y'all are some like, don't look down and this and that. I be in the slow lane every time. And typically when I start looking down is when I'm on the off ramp. So y'all know. Because I know some of y'all be like, oh my God, Erica, be careful. Be careful. So I'm still kind of early. What time is it? You know, my clock is 10 minutes fast, but what's the real time? Okay. Okay, so it is right. Okay. I want it to be exactly right. Exactly 10 minutes fast, not 11 minutes. It has to be 10 minutes. Does anybody else have their... Oh, a lot of people don't use like clocks that they have to like set, huh? Mostly everybody uses their phone for clock, but the clock in the car is I manually set it, but I like to set it 10 minutes fast. I got that from my grandfather. He used to he wanted everything you had to get up and don't be late for stuff. Like, it's just disrespectful. Being late is disrespectful. And it was always, I have a cousin who is consistently late to everything. And it's so annoying. It used to drive me mad. Like, I didn't get it. I just don't understand the disregard for other people's time. It's just so, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I never understood it. I don't think it's funny. I really don't. I hate that. I really do. Can I get over? Y'all are really doing the most, and I'm not trying to be inconvenienced today. Let me do this, because y'all acting stupid as fuck. Right. I don't have time. I don't have time for you niggas. Throw a fucking clock at you niggas. But I didn't understand that. When people would be late all the time, I just didn't get it. I still don't understand it. People who are chronically late, like people that come to work late, get over, lady. People who come to work late, that's why I be telling them, y'all, I couldn't be your supervisor. That's why I be telling them people, I could not be y'all supervisor. Half y'all wouldn't be here. You just wouldn't. Coming late every day, it's just disrespectful. Coming back from your lunches, it's just late. It's disrespectful. I never understood that. I'm telling you, I have a cousin chronically late. I told y'all before, her initials are her initials are TP. And you know how we say we on CP time? They used to call it TP time. Cause she would, be late and then be mad if you do stuff without her. cutting grandma's cake, all that shit. Like, girl, ain't nobody, who the do you think you are? Ain't nobody waiting for you. You late. Okay, I'll be there in a little while. And it'd be like 5 hours later. I'd be like, girl, I couldn't do it. I didn't understand. I just didn't understand. I would be looking like, how do you just be late to everything? I don't get it. Y'all, I do not get that shit. I don't understand. I just think it's highly disrespectful and selfish. It's very like, no, if some people are aware that they do it and they be laughing and shit, thinking that shit is funny, that shit is disrespectful. People are waiting on you. One day they're not. One day they are not. And then don't get mad when people stop waiting on you. Don't get mad. Oh, you guys already sang happy birthday? Bitch, her birthday passed. We already 2 days before the damn next birthday, bitch. That's how late your ass is. Fuck out of here. We gonna wait to sing happy birthday for you? To an old lady? By the time you get here, bitch, she be dead. I know, ma'am. I can't stand that shit. Late for everything. There was a girl that used to work at my job. She lived, listen, across the street in the apartments across the street. She got fired for being late every day. Every day. Every day. I can't stand that shit. And that came from my grandfather. I just don't be late for stuff. And y'all, when I be saying that, oh, I'm gonna be late, it's the time that I want to be there. I'm late for the time that I want to be there, and the time I want to be there is 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be there. That's how fucking anal I am about the shit. And you know what? I noticed after I had kids that I started getting like lax on time. Like it used to frustrate me because I couldn't stay on time because they're unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? So things that would happen where I would want to be on time for things, when you have children, then after a while I was like, fuck it, I cannot be like this about time. I'm gonna drive myself crazy. But now that they're getting older, I'm back on that time shit. Like, everything has to be done by this time. Have your things done by this time. I can't have people being late. You have to have some concept. I know time is an illusion, but you have to have some level of concept of time because other people follow it, okay? And this is how we govern ourselves in this society. So you need to be aware of time. And when you have a disregard of time and other people have a respect for it, you come off disrespectful. And I'm serious. I'm dead serious, y'all. That shit is not funny. Don't be laughing in my comments about I be late. No. I can't help it. Figure out a way to manage your time well. What is that about? People who are chronically late. We need to look that up. Oh my God. I'm trying to get over. Come on. With your Econoline van. Probably got those vans with the ladders on the back and the extensions at the top. They're not to be trusted. No. Yeah, I'm serious about that. Anyway, so what do we fucking talk about today, y'all? I don't know. Somebody else on the comments said, they said something about how I would go from one topic to the next. I told you it's like ADD conversation. I used to know a girl that we used to have ADD conversation. We called it ADD conversation because we would be talking about one thing, skip to one thing, and skipping all around, but then come back to what we were talking about and start off to what, and be like, okay, so what was we, figure out a way to bring it back full circle. I think that's a good to have. I don't think in linear thoughts. Go look at my Twitter fucking timeline. You could see that I don't think in linear thoughts. I think sporadically, whatever comes to my mind. There's so many things happening that you have to, sometimes you just need to let those thoughts out. That's why I love Twitter. Because I don't have to be, I'm not talking to anybody. This is my thought, the thought that I have. It's really good to get your thoughts out real quick. Really, really good. I love Twitter for that. Because I couldn't do that on Facebook. There's a lot of linear type personality thinkers on that site. So they're expecting you go from one thought to the next. It's like, are you okay? Are you okay? Honey, with the way that Twitter works, you don't have the way that the feed works. It's really like you in a big group text, a big group chat, and but not really talk. You don't have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. You really don't have to engage with anybody if you don't want to, and somebody can engage with you if the way that you have your page set up. Y'all know how Twitter works, but I love Twitter for that. It has really gotten me through a lot of breakdowns, going off, being angry about something. It really got me through a lot. They said that whose son was on the Instagram? Oh, Lamar Odom's son was on Instagram and was mad because his dad announced his engagement on the internet and didn't tell him. That's rude as fuck. Lamar, girl, that's not how you do things. But then the son goes to Instagram to say that his father didn't, that Instagram knew before he did. So you just did what he did. Don't be mad at me for doing something and then turn around and do exactly what you mad at me about. God, it don't work like that, little Lamar. But they say he apologized after. But sometimes you just got to get that shit out. But Twitter functions for me like that. I don't see how, I don't think that I really unload too much in the captions. Sometimes my thoughts just heckin' sporadic. Anyways, oh shit, I said 42:15, girl, of nothing. I'm not about, listen, and this is what we about to do, because I'm not about to edit this video, nothing. I'm just about to put the little thing on the bottom to say like, comment, and subscribe, and support the diva if you want to, and the little cash app, what? That's all I'm doing. Y'all, this is what you guys are gonna get. I'm not editing this video, so you can watch or not, or no. Somebody used to hate that when they used to say that, or no. Okay, so I gotta go. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. I'm watching Oh, I wanted to talk about Real Housewives of New Jersey and Orange County. I did not talk about them this week, huh? How come y'all didn't say nothing? Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about it on Monday, if I remember. And I wanted to talk about YouTube's new policies. Y'all better take them goddamn teddy bears from behind you, honey. Take them anything that look like a kid in your little background or anything, take that shit out of there. They're not playing about these kids. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They're not playing about these kids. Instagram, I know how y'all feeling the small business effects, small business. No, you guys will figure out a way. The kids are more important. More important. It's not always a conspiracy. Sometimes it's really we gotta really help these kids out. We're not sending the right message, right? It's not sending the right message. I know you are capitalizing off of it, small business owners, but you will figure out a creative way to adapt. Okay, you will figure it out. You guys will figure out a way, because you can still see your likes. Therefore, you can probably screenshot them and let everybody see. Look how many people like this, right? The engagement doesn't mean your engagements. We got to see what the algorithm is going to look like, how that's going to look. But you can still like it. You can still double tap it. But I won't be able to see how many likes you have. You will be able to see how many likes you have. And that's all that matters. Okay? All right, I'm out of here. The edible has kicked in. Y'all take care of each other and protect your energy. Okay? And support the arts.